It's time for something that we've been looking forward to since the fixture was announced. Gather Round, where every club converges on Adelaide for a weekend of footy like no other.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match. There's much on the line in today's match between Adelaide and Geelong. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Cats. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Okay then, thanks, Harp. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. The rucks staring each other down. The big men fly. Atkins, he's set upon. Met solidly. Dempsey, marks. That's hard to stop. Breaks the line. Bombs it in. Dangerfield, great body work.
It didn't take them long to win the ball out of the centre and set up what should be the game's first goal.
The Cats are on the ball.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Cats off to a good start. McAndrew wins it out of the centre. Smith, Berry, Henry, read it well. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Myers couldn't complete the mark. That has to hurt. Atkins, he's normally good on his non-preferred. Hinge, got a fist in. Henry, they've got them on the overlap. He's missed a soda.
That ball should be heading back to the centre. Horrible miss.
Laird, tasked with the kick in. Taking time to assess the options. Dempsey in the forward pocket can have a shot. Henry has a vice-like grip.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
Laird heads to the pocket. Hinge has found some space. Can he find a teammate? And they're out of trouble. Guthrie takes an excellent grab. Sets a task for the forwards. Draper showing why he's such a good defender. Looking to hit up the short option. The kick is precise. Lowers the eyes. They're moving the footy well here. The Crows might be about to start something. That's an impressive mark. Takes the safe option. Fogarty, all on his own. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He's caught. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Not his finest moment. Clever kick. Berry affects the turnover. Comes free in the tackle. Conway couldn't mark. Lays it off. It's a tough game. Fogarty kicks inside the forward 50. Thilthorpe. He's normally dependable. And he is this time.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Crows have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Rucks go at it. Draper on the same page as his ruck. Keys can send them into attack. Throws it on the boot. Punched away. O'Sullivan pounces. Gives it everything. Dempsey. That one was always his. Close. Through the centre square he goes. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. They must tidy up their kicking. The Cats look sharp early. Henry read it well and claims the mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here. It's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Cats have got the margin back beyond a goal.
The big men fly. Schonberg. Berry gets the kick away. Rochelle marks it centre half forward. Goes long. Strawn had his name written all over it.
A real gimme goal coming up.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
That was almost like a training drill. Such was the ease with which they constructed that goal.
One kick game again.
Strawn wins the hit out. Draper. Schonberg.
What can he do with it?
Good thinking and good execution too. Delivers it inside 50. Philthorpe is so strong one-on-one.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. O'Connor. Can he hit a target? Butts wins it back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick. Laird in the clear. Dishes it off. Draper. He's been busy so far. He's normally better than that. Rankin gets in the way. Strawn. Hacking it forward. Honours the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Holmes takes a beauty. Clever handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. Berry closed him down and smothered the kick. Draper. O'Connor. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
But turn the ball over there. You've got to expect to pay the price.
The Cats in front now. The big men fly. Holmes. O'Connor. Slick hands. Dangerfield.
Wants to take the game on. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Strawn slaps it out. Schonberg. Henry claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back.
They'll sweep this ball forward. Great anticipation. Keeps it low.
Dangerfield
Runs onto it.
They've coughed it up. He's so clean with the footy. Edwards is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nankervis. The defenders will be nervous.
Conway
Couldn't finish what he started.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Cats deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Strawn wins it out of the centre.
Like Batman and Robin.
That's a strong mark. Sees an opportunity and plays on.
He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
I'm not sure why he took the shot from there. He could have made it easy for himself.
Laird tasked with the kick in. Millerer
Marks in the back pocket.
Edwards
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
well played. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron read that one right off the boot. Close. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Millerer. Probing ball. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Nankervis. Keys. Can he get a kick away? We can't afford to do that too often. McAndrew intercepts the hand pass. Philthorpe. They've worked it well.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Crows with the first of the second turn. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Draper, Rankin, Pedler on a lead. They'll compete inside the 50. Show! He's taken a beauty. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Crows have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Dangerfield, Holmes, Duncan. Just had to get it out. Atkins, O'Connor got the handball away. Wiltshire, good build-up. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Cats have steadied after they were challenged.
The big men fly. Rankin, Schonberg, Scholl had some assistance. Berry, Strawn.
He's been industrious.
Ineffective kick. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. But making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Henry farms it out. Dempsey. Good luck catching him. A second bounce. They've got them on the overlap. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Strawn looking for territory. Holmes, he ran into a brick wall. Scholl, Berry, only knows one way. Gets a kick away. Spills the mark. Keys. He converts and narrows the margin.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Crows have got it back to 3 points. Strawn wins it down. Rankin onto it in a flash. Neil Bullen might be just outside his range. Keys marks. That's hard to stop.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
He can put them in front. The kick looks good. No, it's hit the post. They've set up well for the kick-in.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Conway is calm in a crisis. Plays on. Scholl. Right place, right time, goal.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. Stanley wins it down. Dangerfield. Duncan.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Holmes. He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
That's no surprise. He's a magician in front of goal.
Seven lead changes now. This is some game. Stanley has got on top. Holmes. Dangerfield. Clohese takes the hand pass. Feeds it out. Close. Cameron. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Cats with a bit of breathing space now.
Stanley has probably got the points at this stage. Holmes. He might have thought about hand passing. Schonberg, desperate to win it back. Dangerfield heads them off at the pass. Going for territory. Henry gets to the front spot. Can he finish it off? Golden opportunity here. Clever kick. Holmes! Great hands there.
He's covering so much territory with that elite work ethic. He's arguably best on ground at this stage.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
He's working his tail off and a goal is just reward.
The Crows really need to respond now. The big men fly. Berry,
They cannot keep him quiet.
Fogarty, that's good work rate. Finally, they go inside 50. Draper couldn't reel it in. He'll be sore in the morning. Fogarty, one step ahead. Stewart saves the day. The Cats should be able to clear now. They've got time to put the kettle on. Quality delivery by foot.
What's he got on offer?
He's generally a good kick.
Butts saves the day again.
Little one to half-back. It must be his birthday.
Penetrating ball. Henry outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Decides to go. It's there!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Crows are in danger of being run over. Strawn with a deft tap. Schonberg leading from the front.
Pedler
Can't mark. McAndrew. Rochelle throws it on the boot. Leaves it behind. O'Sullivan, ever reliable. Guthrie, delightfully done. Holmes, navigated the traffic. Dangerfield, running in support. The Cats are good with their hands. The Crows
are hanging out for the break.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Strawn wins it down. Draper, Scholl.
He's suddenly a popular man.
Berry squeezes the kick. Schonberg runs onto it. He's everywhere at the moment. Kolodjasny
Doing what he does best. A quick getaway wasn't possible.
O'Sullivan, dangerous place to lose it. The Cats
Are playing like winners.
Atkins, a model of consistency. Conway delivers a long ball.
Worrell takes an excellent grab.
Searching kick. Away he goes. Dangerfield. That's an aggressive handball. Smith, Schonberg in the centre square. Thought his way through it. Rochelle charges onto it. Conway wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Henry, he picked his pocket. Can he be the fire starter? Conway continues to be a thorn in their side. Provides some run. Doesn't often waste it. Close. Terrific tackle.
Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. It's easy.
Conway gives it everything. Saligo went bang. Stanley, they've put themselves under pressure. Smith needs a good decision. Turns it over in the middle. Laird normally delivers. The Cats have all the answers. You can see their confidence growing. No one can mark. Met solidly. Stanley takes a bounce. He's had little impact so far. He's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Close. Wins it back. Great mark. By hand. Holmes. The Cats look like running away with it. There's another.
The Crows are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Cats have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Strawn
has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Conway
will bail his team out again.
Guthrie. Good penetration on the kick.
The umpires pinged him for insufficient intent.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
They've opened them up here. Got to get it forward now. Laird looking to peg one back. Henry fumbles. Could be costly. Guthrie managed to get out despite the tackle. Myers. Sweeping handball. Draper. That's a give up. Under pressure. Turned over. He doesn't waste many. Scholl uses the body well. Laird.
What's he doing there?
Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Saligo.
We've seen that before.
Hasn't seen a lot of it. He's hit up the lead. Goes long. Kolajasny.
Is proving hard to pass.
Couldn't get a disposal. Snap around the body. It's there.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
The Crows with a much-needed goal. Strawn got his palm to it. Schonberg. Berry. What can he do with it? Rankin has a vice-like grip. Lowers the eyes. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
The Cats need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. The big men fly. Dangerfield. Holmes. Atkins. He's put the foot down.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that. He's put it out on the full.
Can he hit a target? Laird with a chance to relieve the pressure. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Scholl. Schonberg gets the kick away. Laird. They'll contest in the centre square. Dangerfield picks off the pass. To no one in particular. O'Connor. He will surely make this count.
He's got another one.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Cats with a steadying goal. Strawn showing his skills. Draper. Berry. They're a big chance here. Henry thwarts them again. Feeds it out. Conway under pressure.
Run down, great chase.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Sizes up what's ahead.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
No trouble there, and they are hanging around like a bad smell.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Strawn showing his skills. Draper. Schonberg. Can he find a teammate? Atkins. Read that well. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Wiltshire has found some space. Just has to hit a target. They've got a problem now.
I've liked his game today.
The Crows have been caught napping.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Laird brings it back in. Saligo has found some space, but gets to the front spot. He might have thought about the corridor. De Koning bangs it long. The Cats
Are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final term. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Crows are close enough to believe they can pull this out of the fire. They've been second best for 3 quarters, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything right now. One very good quarter of football, and this match can yet be theirs. Expect them to keep coming, whatever happens.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
The big men fly. Schonberg doing the grunt work. What a game he's having. They've given it up. Good handball.
That's not like him.
Strawn in the right spot. He just dropped it. Into the middle with the kick. Worrell clears the area. De Koning gathers in the centre square. Millerer with the steal. Keen to get this ball forward. They could be vulnerable here. He's been quiet. Bowes makes position.
Is anyone home?
Henry, he's taken a beauty.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
Oh, there's some impressive butchery of the footy going on out there.
Taking no risks with the kick in. And they're away. The Crows have been gallant. Peatling, can he mop up? Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. And that's a letdown. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Wiltshire. Holmes. No trouble at all.
I think the 3 votes might just be heading his way.
The Crows
Are up against it now.
Stanley.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
O'Connor. Dangerfield.
He's been industrious.
Punched away. Worrell does well under pressure. Bowes picks it off. That's poor kicking. Clever kick. Worrell spoils. Getting their handball game going. But Saligo thought his way through it. Good thinking and good execution too. Neil Bullen. Scholl. Laird. The clock is the enemy now. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Pedler has got loose. The defence is disorganised. Thilthorpe. Rochelle just had to get it out. Berry.
This would be a great team goal if he can kick it. Of course he can. What a passage of play.
The Crows will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. The 2 big men do battle. Draper, Schonberg, Stanley threw himself at it. Centre square, loose ball. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Bowes on a lead. O'Connor just shoveled it out. You can't question his commitment. Steadies, fires, bullseye!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Cats
By 23.
McAndrew palms it down. Schonberg is a clearance beast. Holmes. Clohesy gets his kick despite the heat. Cameron drops into the hole and marks. Henry
Can make it much harder for them here. And that's what he's done.
The Cats having a good patch. Stanley has had his measure today. Dangerfield honours the lead. What's he got on offer? They can smell victory. Miller with the big fist. Bowes. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Stanley is teaching him a lesson. Clohesy. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Crows need a miracle now. Stanley has rucked tirelessly. Dangerfield should be in the votes today, but showing why he's such a good defender. Tries a safe ball. Schonberg has charged into space. Saligo working hard and being rewarded. Nankervis can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Scholl looking to hit up the short option. Comes free in the tackle. Couldn't burst through. McAndrew getting involved. Fogarty under the gun. Scholl throws it on the boot. It's eluded him. Neil Bullen made the footy his. He's lost it. Lays it off. Draper. That was almost handed to him. He's gone. Pedler with time. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. McAndrew showing his skills. That's poor play. Uses the non-preferred. Nankervis got a fist in. Atkins. Cameron. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. The big men fly. Draper, he's everywhere at the moment. Fogarty, working hard and presenting well. O'Sullivan is a rock in defence. Kolajasny, he's been dispossessed. Solid tackle.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? McAndrew, he is real danger now.
Straightforward, you would think.
He converts and narrows the margin.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Crows get themselves a late consolation prize.
The big men fly. Rankin, Schonberg. He's generally a good kick.
Keys marks it centre half forward.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. Edwards, dangerous to leave on his own.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
He's off. Good penetration on the kick. Anyone's ball.
Nankervis in the right spot at the right time. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Can he hit a target? Guthrie with the intercept mark. Gives it everything. No one could mark. Nankervis in heavy traffic. Schonberg couldn't reel it in. That's a bit of a waste. Not a lot of positives today. Spent what he didn't have. Stripped of the footy. Neil Bullen steadies, lines them up, and lands a blow in the nick of time.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Crows are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. The Cats are the early pace setters, and if today is any guide, we can pencil them in for the business end of the season. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Cats have banked some valuable points and will feel like they've got a lot of improvement in them, which is exciting. We saw some glimpses today of where this side could end up, and their fans should be excited for what's to come.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.